Please stand by for further details. We return you now to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello to those of you who are feeling called to this reading in particular, mystery reading number 746. Before getting into this reading, chances are that most of the people watching this video are not subscribed, so if you are a recurring viewer, you enjoy my work, and would like to help support the growth of my channel, feel free to do so by sticking around and hitting that subscribe button down below and ringing the notification bell next to it. If you do feel called to, my current goal is 500 subscribers, so I can have access to offering channel memberships. So if you do decide to subscribe, thank you very much for helping me reach that goal. I know it's, to me at least, it seems like a long way to go. That's why I just focuses on 200 right now. So if you do decide to support me, thank you very much. And I just looked down at the timer and I saw the number 111. I can already feel that this reading might feel a little more guided than usual. I mean, technically all of them are guided, but some of them are, the energy is stronger. The signs are clearer. That's the best way I can describe it. If I didn't say it already, 111 is about trusting yourself. And I feel like I'm being called to trust myself, which really reinforces that feeling of this reading being guided. So let's get into interpreting number 746. I kept confusing 746 and 745 when I was trying to remember like which one I'm on. So the one that I uploaded before might be significant for you. It doesn't have to be, but this could be confirmation or further guidance for somebody. The number 7 is about wisdom and learning. Number 4 is about stability, emotionally and physically. And the number 6, I almost wanted to say 7. 747 feels significant too. 737 could be significant as well. Someone here might be seeing a pattern, because I feel like I'm seeing a pattern. 1 second. Learning stability and unconditional love for self, and ultimately unconditional love for others. I feel like something that I was feeling earlier feels significant, but I can't remember what it was, so I'm just going to trust that everything happens for a reason with that. Adding up these numbers, 7 plus 4 is 11. I'm getting distracted. The ADHD is strong right now. 7 plus 4 is 11, plus 6 is 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. 8 is a sign to let go. And if I messed up the math, I'll be honest with you, I was not good at math. My subjects were science and history. So, I mean, technically science and math, you know, they do say it goes hand in hand, at least that's what I read. I don't know why I'm bringing up all these subjects. Maybe someone could be learning. They want to go to college. Really confirming that message of the number 7 with learning, but I feel like you can really deepen your learning, some learning somewhere else, through a deeper learning coming from within. Maybe someone here feels called to study, to gain more knowledge for a specific reason, for a specific purpose. And that's what healing is going to do for you. It's going to give you a specific reason and a specific purpose when it comes to knowing your purpose, or learning your purpose, rather. And something else that I was going to say, but my mind went blank. I'm going to trust that that happened for a reason. It's also an ADHD thing, but I believe everything happens for a reason, pretty much. I have been feeling that energy a lot lately. That's been an energy that the universe and my spirit guides have been trying to show me to, or encourage me to do. It's trusting that everything happens for a reason. So I wouldn't be surprised if there were some people watching this who could also use a little more trusting that everything happens for a reason, and trusting that you don't have to know everything now to know that you don't have to know where you're going to know you're going in the right direction. As interesting as that sounds, it's more about using your intuition rather than knowing. Your intuition is not about knowing; it's about navigating the unknown. There could be something significant here about your instincts, the more human side of you. If not all of it is technically human, This world is a complicated place. But that's why there's complicated people. And I just looked down at the timer and I saw 555. That's a sign there to embrace change, to embrace some sort of transformation, and that is going to help you learn and create more stability for yourself, and spreading that stability for others into the collective, so we can collectively have a sense of stability. Because honestly, I think that's where our sense of instability comes from mostly, is like each other, which it shouldn't be like that. You can be that difference if you want. It's just a matter of choice. I feel like unconditional love is really going to teach you a lot. I'm feeling a strong energy of freedom, and I'm reminded of liberty, except, wow, Liberty University. Oh my god, this is extremely guided. I don't know if that's a significant university for someone, but if you've been around my channel, sometimes Italian comes through, and that's a sign for me that someone's ancestors are trying to connect with them. This reading is ridiculous. But, yeah. Someone's ancestors really, really want to connect with you. And I was laughing because I'm going to use the Ancestor Spirit Oracle for this reading. Someone's ancestors are really coming through. And what I was saying before, sometimes Italian comes through, and the word that came through before was libertà, which means liberty in Italian. And then I've been recently seeing these commercials about Liberty University. So I don't know if that's a significant place for somebody, but that's definitely coming through. Maybe you really do want to go to a university, and that could be an option for somebody. I don't know. But the idea of liberty, that feeling of freedom, it's like learning is literally going to give you liberty, liberation, freedom. I think what someone really craves here is stability, but you need to realize that's going to come from you, from within, through loving yourself unconditionally. I'm going to move on now to drawing out a card to finish up this reading from the Ancestor Spirit Oracle cards. These cards that I showed you not too long ago. Let's see what your ancestors have to say. Wow. Be thankful. Gratitude, appreciation, and harmony. I'm feeling like Hathaway or Haraway. I don't know. But harmony was what got it for me. Now I'm thinking of harmony, that food. Interesting messages coming through. I can't believe this. I got a peek of the bottom of the deck, and it says connect with animals. Someone here might feel really, really connected with animals right now. I couldn't believe that because this was at the bottom of the deck before I shuffled out this card. Is be thankful. I feel like what you're really being called to learn, and what's going to give you more stability, is gratitude. Learning how to appreciate yourself so you can learn how to appreciate who you are and how much you truly do have. And I feel like gratitude is going to bring more light into your life that you need. There's too much darkness in this energy, or this could be confirmation for someone who has been expressing gratitude that yes, that is going to pay off. Appreciating the universe, your spirit guides, the support, the guidance, they appreciate it. So don't be afraid to show some gratitude, especially if your basic needs are met. I personally find that helpful in very, very challenging situations.